Hi, good morning. This is Scott. One second here. There we go. Welcome to the meditation live stream. I hope you're doing well. Here on my channel, we're working in meditation, but it's a practice of the different dimensions of our being, our body, our emotion, our mind, our relationships. And awareness is sort of the vehicle of the meditation practice, where we practice being aware in the different dimensions of ourself. Here on my channel, I like to give a brief talk, and then we'll get into a guided practice. Today we'll go for about a half an hour. And I've been thinking a lot lately about rupture and how to heal and repair in terms of relationship. I think we have very little practice examples of people that know how to repair in relationship. And when we look at the sort of the literature on this, we see that, people that, whether they're romantically or, friendship or anything like this, any kind of style of relationship, the people that repair early and often tend to have the most trust, sort of like this deep well built of trust. And because they've practiced at repair, inevitably you get friction in relationships. And this is why I think a lot of young people and people that I know have switched over into the world of AI because of the frictionless environment. It's sort of like a pseudo relationship or a relationship replacement, in which you replace the flesh and blood, natural world with a synthetic one, or like a facsimile of one. And while, maybe this is good for some people, I think, overall, I don't think this is healthy, because I believe humanity, if it is to continue as a gift of the divine, we need to find ways to sort of transcend and include our technological achievements and understand really what these things are for. I think this is a matter of importance in each and every one of our lives that we each get to play a part in our own way. Not everybody is like a super, has fame and with which to distribute a lot of different ideas out there. And I think that that's actually a good thing, because real change, I think, is small and on kind of like this sort of, you could call it underground level, or do-it-yourself kind of level, DIY. So that's what we kind of promote here on my channel. There's like a practice with which that we use to understand the different lenses of ourselves, so that we understand reality from a more holistic view, from a kind of more integrated kind of spirituality with which we can make decisions from. And that's sort of like the main passion behind my project and the things that I do, both at work and here on my channel. So let's begin practice. We'll start with cleansing our energy body. So having your feet crossed at the ankles, bringing your hands up into your chest. We'll begin with the Donna Eden technique, breathing in through your nose and then out through your mouth. Beginning to feel the energy building into your hands. Very good. We'll do 3 more. Great. And coming out of that and flicking your hands away from your body, you can feel sort of this static release, this energy release from your fingers. Great. And bringing your hands together in prayer position, you can repeat after me either out loud or quietly to yourself. I release all energies, thoughts, emotions, intentions, and frequencies that are not mine back to Source. I release that which is no longer for the highest and best possible outcome, any impacts on my environment and those around me, any energies, thoughts, frequencies, and emotions back to Source. Then coming into meditation practice with your eyes closed, we'll begin with our attention gently on our physical body, becoming aware of your body and your body's sensations. Feel your body's temperature, subtle movement, sense of aliveness and presence, tingling and pulsing. Feel your body's connection to the earth, your contact with the planet underneath you. We can begin the practice of feeling and softening. On the in-breath, feeling your body. Then on out-breath, softening and melting down through your body and into the earth. And the softening and the melting is like this light or this honey that as it travels down through your body, it collects all the impurities, cleansing, healing, and purifying. As that energy travels down through you and into the earth, where the earth receives that energy and recycles, and transforms it. And with each cycle of breath, you get a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter. You melt just a little bit deeper into the earth. Great. And bringing your attention up now into your heart, the center of your chest. You can imagine as though you're breathing directly in and out of your heart. And on the in-breath, feeling your heart space. And then on the out-breath, softening and expanding your heart. You can imagine as though you're breathing directly in your heart chakra. And then on the out-breath, softening and expanding your heart energy. Coming in contact with your emotions, you can notice what's present emotionally right now for you without trying to get rid of your emotions or change them or fix them or hang on to them. Just allowing yourself to feel a little bit in the shared space. You could be feeling any of the 5 main cardinal emotions, like points on a compass, giving your life direction. You could be feeling anger, sadness, fear, joy, or shame. You could also be feeling numb, which is another valid emotional experience. Very good. And bringing your attention up into your head, feeling your head on the in-breath. And on the out-breath, softening in and around your skull. If you like, you can breathe into your third eye space between your eyebrows or your crown, the top of your head, whichever feels correct for you. And just feeling and softening in and around your head. have a little bit of a headache, so I'm just practicing a kind of relaxation around the space around where the sort of the tension and the pain is. Just this is kind of useful to kind of turn toward our experiences. I'm not saying that you have a headache. I'm saying that it's just if you did, you would practice similar to this. You would pay attention to where it is, sort of the location. Begin to feel and soften in and around the area. Coming in contact with your thoughts. You can notice how busy or active your mind is, and just allowing your thoughts to come and go without getting involved in thinking. And if you do get involved in thinking, practice returning, I like to call it. Returning back to your body, feeling your spine, feeling your body's contact with the earth for grounding and anchoring. And then from here we can gently open our eyes. With your eyes open and keeping your eyes soft, we'll take a moment together to appreciate the practice that we just did with our eyes closed. We'll practice now in the relational space, the space of outside and inside. Every relationship, every relation has an outside part and an inside part. It's useful to practice in feeling into those different spaces. So on the in-breath, practicing feeling outside you, the space around you. And then on the out-breath, feeling inside. Back internally, and then just practice feeling the distinction, feeling outside on the in-breath, and then back inside on the out-breath. good. And from here, if you like, you can add in qualities to your practice. The qualities are like these feeling states of love, compassion, gratitude, forgiveness. You can pick one or two qualities, or you can do all of them. It's up to you, whatever sort of resonates. And you just practice sending and then receiving the qualities. So on the in-breath, you practice feeling love, compassion, gratitude, forgiveness around you. And then on the out-breath, love, compassion, gratitude, forgiveness towards yourself. And then just practice sending and receiving the qualities. Great. And then from here we can set our prayers and our intentions for the day. I'll be quiet. You can do your prayers, your intentions first. May this practice that we do offer up the best possible outcomes for our transformation and our healing, and ripple out into the community, transforming our culture and our systems. Amen. Wonderful. Thank you for joining me. Have a special day, and I hope to be back again tomorrow and continue the practice. See you then. Bye-bye.